Have you ever wondered if there was a place that could help you unleash your full potential? Where access to excellence isn't guarded by ivy, but open to all who strive for greatness. Where education leads to more than a degree. It opens the door to a career and a better life. A place where your dreams can inspire discoveries that uplift humanity. A place where hard work, determination, and commitment drive achievement. Where imagination ignites invention and innovation. Where the lines between science and creativity converge, pushing the boundaries of possibility. That place is here. The University of Central Florida. A place for those who dare to invent the future. A place for people like us.
Honored guests, please welcome the incredible graduates from the University of Central Florida. Please welcome the esteemed faculty and scholarly top honor graduates to the ceremony.
This is big. You made it. The culmination of hard work, perseverance, and focus that manifested into this momentous landmark. UCF Knights, you earned this. Today makes it official with the credentials, but the mirror speaks clearly and says, unleash your potential. Passion from within drove you into fifth gear. Now your engines roar to take flight. You dared to reach for the stars when stars were out of sight. We see you. You proved beyond a reasonable doubt that success is available and accessible. An example of when vision for the future overrides any challenge of defeat. It's why the refreshing wave of victory tastes so sweet. Cheers to all milestones represented here. PhDs, masters, and bachelor's degrees. You should be proud. Celebrations to relive. Are you aware of the hope you give? Especially today, as families swell with pride, a domino effect of transformation transpires in the lives around you. Personal and professional community is strengthened, stabilizing like iron ore. The good news is there's more. With dedication at the root, greatness grows and bears fruit through the unleashing of your potential. The power to positively change the world exists within you. You who are the next leaders, healers, inventors, entrepreneurs, creatives, creating spaces for immeasurable impact. You are relentless. Charge on, O Knights of Black and Gold, because with that, the golden opportunities that await are as endless as your potential.
Please welcome the platform party for our ceremony.
tomorrow. Today is graduation day. Good evening, UCF family. Welcome to Commencement. My name is Dr. Adrianato Frame, and it is my pleasure and honor to serve as the Vice President for Student Success and Wellbeing at the University of Central Florida. The university is honored to welcome graduates, esteemed guests, and online viewers to the 178th commencement exercises of the University of Central Florida. I can think of no better way to start a very special Friday evening than with a spirited celebration of scholarship, support, service, and student success. Assembled are the graduates of the College of Arts and Humanities. And the graduates of the College of Community Innovation and Education. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist Jose Velez and our organist Andrew Walker, who are beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem. Will all please rise if you are able, and gentlemen, if you will please remove your caps.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so streaming on the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. And now, please welcome the President of the University of Central Florida, Dr. Alexander Cartwright.
Thank you, Dr. Frame, and welcome everyone to this momentous event for our graduates and their loved ones. Graduates, today we celebrate the incredible hard work, persistence, and adaptability you displayed in reaching this important milestone in your life. We are honored to recognize you with the degrees you have earned. During your time at UCF, you have shown optimism, compassion, and persistence, proving that knights will rise to every occasion. With unstoppable determination, we turn ambition into action, transform knowledge into breakthroughs, and advance industries and technologies that move our world forward. Family and friends, our graduates would not be where they are today without your support. Their lives will be forever impacted by your care and encouragement. For all you've done, we want to show our gratitude. I ask all our guests of our graduates to please stand if you are able. All of our guests, please stand if you are able. And graduates, please identify your guests, and let's give them resounding applause for thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much for being such an important part of the UCF family. You may be seated. You are an enthusiastic group tonight. Today's graduates join an extensive network of UCF alumni who are making a difference in our society. For instance, Will White, who earned bachelor's and master's degrees in creative writing from UCF, is the New York Times and top Kindle best-selling author of the Cradle series, Traveler's Gate Trilogy, and Elder Empire Saga. White launched his career by self-publishing his first book while still in graduate school, and now runs Hidden Gnome Publishing. With over 20 novels sold in more than 1 million copies, White credits his UCF education for shaping his disciplined writing style and online publishing savvy. And class of 2025, we look forward to your next great accomplishments. This university has been on an unprecedented journey from the start. UCF was founded in 1963 to educate the talent needed to support our nation's space program and the ambitious goal to land humans on the moon, a challenge that seemed impossible at the time. This institution has been doing bold things ever since to energize Florida's economy and transform lives for a brighter and better tomorrow. This is what UCF does. We dare to boldly build the future. Graduates, you earn a degree from an institution rising in excellence, rankings, and impact as Florida's leading technological university. Today, we celebrate colleges that exemplify this momentum in fostering society's next innovators, leaders, and problem solvers. At our College of Arts and Humanities, for instance, the annual UCF Celebrates the Arts Festival transforms the state-of-the-art Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts in downtown Orlando into a showcase of student and faculty talent, drawing thousands from across Central Florida. Our College of Community Innovation and Education's graduate Emergency Management and Homeland Security program ranks #1 in the nation. And CCIE also produces the most teachers in Florida, fueling the future of educational excellence. These colleges are empowering students to become difference makers as they achieve a life-changing degree and look to shape the future. All of this and much more happens at an institution U.S. News & World Report ranks as one of the most innovative universities in America. This distinction results from the excellence of our exceptional people, and today we celebrate you. We celebrate graduates who energize the arts with their talents and boldly integrate advanced technologies into human performance. They push the boundaries of innovation to explore the creative process and reimagine storytelling. Please congratulate the graduates of the College of Arts and Humanities. And we celebrate students who distinguish UCF nationally in programs such as counselor education, nonprofit management, public administration and management, teacher education, and criminal justice, among others. Please congratulate the graduates from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Graduates, we are so proud of all you have achieved, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Before we continue, allow me to acknowledge special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. Our graduates who are active duty military and have been called away to serve our country. We are also honored to recognize additional groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, our graduating student veterans, our graduating active duty military, and our graduating military-connected students. Will these students please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Several people who are important to the university are with me on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Rhonda Bishop, Vice President for Compliance, Ethics, and Risk. Dr. Andrea Guzman, Vice President for Access and Community Engagement. Janet D. Owen, Vice President for Government and Community Relations and Associate General Counsel, and Dr. Winston Schoenfeld, Vice President for Research and Innovation, and Anita Gabbard, Staff Advisory Council Representative. Throughout campus and in our community, our faculty helps students discover their passions and find their paths. We are fortunate to have faculty who are committed to academic excellence, pushing the boundaries of their disciplines, providing groundbreaking research and creative activities that improve lives and mentor the next generation of thinkers, innovators, and leaders. For all of this and so much more, our faculty have our sincere appreciation. Members of the UCF faculty, please stand so we may recognize your contributions and impact. Thank you. Our commencement speaker is Dr. Kathleen Plinsky, President of Valencia College and a wonderful friend and partner of UCF. As a first-generation college graduate, Dr. Plinsky is committed to expanding access to higher education and workforce training. At Valencia College, she has served with distinction as Executive Vice President and Provost, as well as a campus president. Previously, her leadership roles included being interim president at McHenry County College in our hometown of Crystal Lake, Illinois. Her personal educational journey is incredible. At Indiana University, she earned a bachelor's degree in Spanish and physics with highest distinction. While working full-time, she went on to complete a master's degree in Spanish from Roosevelt University and a doctorate in education from Pepperdine University. Later, Dr. Plinsky added an MBA and a master's degree in industrial and systems engineering from the University of Florida. She is now pursuing a doctorate in philanthropy at Indiana University, where her research focuses on strengthening fundraising success in the community college sector. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Kathleen Plinsky.
Good evening, Knights. It is such an honor to join you this evening as we celebrate this extraordinary milestone, your graduation from the University of Central Florida. Congratulations. What a beautiful sight. So many proud families, friends, faculty, and staff who helped you reach this day. Now, before I go any further, I have to ask, do we have any Valencia College alumni in the house? Could you stand? Could you stand? Let's see the Valencia alumni. Look at that! It's good to see you again. I love the Direct Connect to UCF partnership. Together, we're building pathways that transform lives, just like yours. As we celebrate your accomplishments, I'd like to share one simple idea that has guided me throughout my life and career: the importance of being a lifelong learner. When I began college, I was sure that I wanted to major in physics and that I had everything figured out. Of course, neither of those things turned out to be true. Between my sophomore and junior years, I participated in an internship at the Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory. I worked on a project searching for a subatomic particle that the theoretical physicists believed might exist, but no one had ever observed. My job was to create graphs showing the light produced when we smashed particles together. And if there was a tiny blip in the graph at just the right point, that would be evidence that the particle existed. Day after day, I made those graphs. And one morning, while driving to the lab, I thought to myself, if I see the blip on the graph today, who cares? And that was when I realized I did not want to spend the rest of my life studying physics. Honestly, that was terrifying. I had already completed all of the math and the science requirements for a physics degree. Still, I decided to change paths. As an aside, I am so glad I did change paths because it wasn't until 2024, 25 years later, that they found the blip in the graph. Can you imagine? Anyhow, have the courage to follow your passion, but also the courage to change your mind. During the same summer that I was participating in that internship, I took a Spanish course at my hometown community college. My professor was much more interested in teaching about the cultures of the countries that speak Spanish than verb conjugations, and I was hooked. I wondered if I could add Spanish as a major. I went to my advisor to ask if it was possible to earn a degree in both physics and Spanish. I had never heard of a double major in Spanish and physics before, so I wasn't sure it was possible. My advisor told me it was not. I was kind of curious, so I asked why, and she said, because you're too old to learn a language. I was 19. Fortunately, I didn't have much of a filter, and I said, how about you take care of the paperwork to change my major, and I'll take care of learning Spanish. Still, her words haunted me. What if she was right? Quiero decirles que nada es imposible. No dejen que nadie les diga que no pueden hacer algo. Nothing is impossible. Don't let anyone tell you what you cannot do. That spirit of curiosity and willingness to take risks led me to one of the biggest turning points of my career. My first job out of college was as an instructional media specialist at my hometown community college. I was hired to help create the very first online classes back at the college. This was in 2001, before YouTube even existed. When we wanted to provide video content to students, we had to sell CD-ROM discs in the bookstore. My favorite day on the job was when we got the automated CD-ROM duplicator. As soon as I started working, I also began pursuing that master's degree in Spanish and then a doctorate in educational technology, and I started to get promoted on the job. Have you ever heard that saying that luck is where opportunity meets preparation? Through a strange sequence of fate, that college went through 4 presidents in a period of 9 months. At the age of 29, I was the most senior administrator left at the college. Call it luck, call it opportunity meeting preparation, but when the 4th president left, it was my turn to serve in the role. And on my first day on the job, I remember thinking, I wonder what a president is supposed to do. But I showed up. And that's my advice to you, to show up, to say yes, even when you're not sure you're ready. Because the truth is, you'll never feel completely ready for the most meaningful opportunities in life. Now, that doesn't mean that things will be easy or that everything will go your way. During my second week on the job as interim president, 2 crises happened simultaneously. First, as I walked onto campus, I noticed hundreds of students standing in line outside of the Student Affairs office. It turns out that the online student registration system went down on the first day of registration. And while I was talking with angry students who were standing in line to register for classes, employees started coming up to me saying, something strange happened with my paycheck. My direct deposit was only like $70. It turned out that employees were paid the amount that should have been deducted for health insurance. The payroll and the benefits files had been swapped, and we had to bring an auditor to explain it all to the board. As I listened to the auditor, I realized I had a doctorate, but I had never taken a single business, finance, or accounting course. I was leading a multi-million-dollar organization, and I wasn't confident in how to read a balance sheet. I promised myself I would change that. So, after completing that doctorate, I enrolled in that MBA program, and after graduating with the MBA, I saw a Facebook ad for that Master's in Industrial and Systems Engineering and decided to pursue that too. And both have been incredibly useful in my role as president. Now I'm pursuing a second doctorate, this one in philanthropy, to help improve fundraising in the community college sector. I urge you to never, ever stop learning. If there's one thing I hope you take away from your time at UCF, it's this. The most valuable skill you will ever develop is learning how to learn. Be curious, ask questions, look for connections across disciplines, because innovation often happens at the intersections that discipline specialists don't easily see. When you cultivate that habit of lifelong learning, you will never be obsolete. You will never stop growing. Your degree today is not a finish line, it's a launch pad. The habits you build now, curiosity, humility, persistence, will determine how far you'll go. So in addition to the standard commencement speech lessons of the importance of pursuing your dreams, let me close with a few more pragmatic lessons I've learned along the way. First, keep your word. It's simple. Do what you say you will do. That characteristic is so rare nowadays, it will make you look like a genius. Keep your word. Second, commit to small habits. Small habits compound into lifelong success. Success results from discipline, and discipline is nothing more than intentionally committing to small habits. Third, invest in a good mattress. It's funny, when I was in college, I used to brag about how little sleep I got. Now, as an adult, having a good night's sleep is a major flex. While you can be frugal elsewhere, an investment in a good mattress is actually an investment in yourself. And finally, write handwritten thank you notes. Gratitude never goes out of style. No one expects handwritten notes anymore, so they make you stand out in a good way. Graduates, the world needs your creativity, your compassion, and your courage to keep learning, not just for yourselves, but for your community and for the generations who will follow. So stay curious, keep saying yes, even when you're not sure you're ready, and never, ever stop learning. Congratulations, UCF class of 2025, charge on.
Thank you so much, Kathleen. I'm not even sure what all I should say about her, but I'll say a few things. One is, it's great that a number of you are here tonight that get to have both of your presidents at your graduation. So we appreciate that. I think it is important that we think about being lifelong learners, and the thing that I was thinking about is she apparently enjoys collecting institutions, collecting degrees, and collecting languages. That's pretty remarkable. But I think the thing that she collects the most is she said that there was a blip she was looking for. And what I think she's done incredibly well is she's converted that into something that each year she is seeing thousands of blips, people who get their degrees, get their certificates, and actually change their lives. So thank you so much for everything you do, Kathleen. And now, we approach that joyful time in our program when degrees are conferred. I said you were an energetic group, so I was expecting that. I call upon Dr. Alice Noblin, our Grand Marshal, who represents the faculty, to recommend degrees be awarded.
Thank you, Mr. President. My faculty colleagues and I are thrilled for these graduates and for all at UCF who helped them grow and succeed. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them. Students, congratulations.
Thank you, Grand Marshal Noblin. Now I am pleased to welcome our new Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. John Buckwalter, as we confer the doctoral degrees.
Thank you, President Cartwright. It is an honor to be here at UCF for my very first commencement as Provost. The doctoral degree represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn, and earning it isn't easy. It takes a great deal for these candidates, and it requires a lot from their families. They've completed advanced coursework and examinations, and they've produced research that not only adds to their fields, but makes meaningful impact in the communities they serve. Dr. John Weisample, Interim Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will now present the candidates for doctoral degrees.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Arts and Humanities and the College of Community Innovation and Education please rise and remain standing? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Weisample. Candidates, you have officially achieved the pinnacle of your collegiate journey. By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Thank you. As you can see, the graduates and their faculty advisors are approaching the stage to be recognized and hooded. The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctorate degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining represents the field of study.
Dr. DiMaggio Jaleel Mansell, Major Advisor, Dr. Mel Stanfield. Dr. Laura Catherine Neely, Major Advisor, Dr. Devon Jensen. Dr. Kyle Denker, Major Advisor Dr. David Booten. Dr. Nikki America Gauthier, Major Advisor Dr. Boot. Dr. Thomas Anthony Range, Major Advisor Dr. Lonnie Marsh. Dr. Kristen Ann Avis, Major Advisor Dr. Doug Goodman.
Dr. Angela Page McLeod, Major Advisor Dr. Andrei Borofchek. Dr. Travis Lee Brown, Major Advisor Dr. Larry Walker. Dr. Demetrius Anthony Thomas, Major Advisors Dr. Larry Walker and Dr. Dan Edens. Dr. Elif Neslihan Saribas, Major Advisor Dr. Florine Mihai. And the last PhD graduate, Dr. Iman Rateb Bari, Major Advisor Dr. Florine Mihai.
The master's degree represents intensive, rigorous study in a specific discipline or profession beyond the bachelor's degree. Today, we are pleased to confer master's degrees to our graduates who are qualified to receive them. Also with us is a graduate earning the Educational Specialist degree, an advanced professional degree awarded in the College of Community Innovation and Education. This type of degree signifies additional knowledge and proficiency in a specific subject area beyond the master's degree. Will the candidates for master's or specialist degrees from among the College of Arts and Humanities and the College of Community Innovation and Education please rise and remain standing? Mr. President, on behalf of the deans and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify and recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you again, Dr. Weisample. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Graduates, as the first rows of master's awardees from the College of Arts and Humanities approach the stage, will the remaining rows please be seated until directed to come forward?
For the College of Arts and Humanities, Corey Devon Clancy. Jasmine Ma Hossein. Natalie Alexa Quaglieri. Megan Lee Holland. Matthew Samuel Graham. David Castillo. Joel Carl Huoco. Amber Renee Cartieri. Raquel Sarah Caden. Marissa Mary Bellinger. Marie Ori. Hannah Lynn Anderson. Garrett Richard Ferrara. Juno Boki. Rachel Brenna Sachs. Darlene Huntley. Rebecca Romero. Brandy Cherry Torres. Shay Gam. Carrie Ann Caratini. Wyatt Nicholas Ashley. Phoenix Brianna O'Quinn. Caitlin Diana Bennett. Casey J. DeCola. Danielle Nicole Fica Farrar. Rachel C. Bender. Haley Maria Smith. Karina Sofia Cabrera. Amber Blount. Rebecca Fernanda da Silva de Goes. Maya A. Reeves.
Carly Nicole Crouch. Priscilla Portia Hinson. Stephanie Kenla Johnson. Ashley Morgan McDonald. Ariel Denise Ernest. Tori Lynn Custer. Carly Shaney Vilton. Bulent Ender. Bertini Lacrate. Christian Roddy Sapovitz. Megan Ray Snell. Brittany Lee Martin. Victoria Starr Hopkins. Kathy Marie Rowland. Timothy Aaron Kaufman. Jacqueline Sue Davis. Vanessa Cheyenne Alcantara. Mirat Murad Saad. Rebecca Sue Soto. Eduardo David Hernandez. Catherine Fulco. Christina Michelle Adams. Alexis Sierra Ruiz. Jasmine Elizabeth Checky. Morgan Elizabeth Hayes Combs. Rebecca Mulder. Heather Ashley Little. Erin Cleo Tisher Conobile. Anna Paola Ramirez. Michaela Joy Barnett. Alicia S. Franklin. Erica Luz Diaz. Idiana Marie McGill. Makisha Flores Montalvo. Elizabeth Jean Weber. Ashley Amber Bedsole. Jessica Lauren Behrens. Stephanie Pinheiro. Cynthia Middicky.
Ellie Richardson. Kathy Cox Rosenfarb. Amber J. Alonso. Jessica Michelle Estes. Mary Muniz, Dorothy M. Boyer, Christina Constantine Seeley, Christina Luz Thorpe, Hannah Eileen Alice Polly, Catherine Roy, Hewlett Rose Williams Barnes, Abnel Rodriguez Castro, Kalieo Kawulaku, DeAndre L. Jones, Ashley Brooke Diaz Fox, Linda Serrano, Ashley Davis, Alexis Jamira Morrison, Emily Lisette Mehoska, Isabel Condelis, Evelise Pagan, Kristen Marie Hansen, Beth Ann Hudeman, Kendra Casey Laurie, Gregory Thomas Campbell, Caitlin Alexandria Booth, Nicholas Alexander Balcavicius, Spencer Gregory Jones, Mia Ashley Deloach, Isabella Ellie Escadon, Marisol Garcia, Hannah Marie Delkey, Catherine A. Linder, Natalia M. Sangster, Casey Ann Novak, Zachary Trins, Jason Hanna, Beatrice Barsuglia, Bianca Zoe Jimenez, Lucy Hannah Ninko, Renee Marie Lustman, Alyssa Grace Caslow, Brianna Rose Rubino, Latoya R. Coley, Emma Catherine Evans, Aileen Gabriella Keating, Pavia Christiana Comina, Thomas Keith Woods Jr., Jacob Vincent Carriero,
Alicia Lynn Kelly, Mohammed Sidi Ben Hamou, Jacqueline Barker, Sydney Lynn Andrade, Hannah Ryan Beers, Agustina Soledad Avila, Carolyn J. Fields, Daria Dolan, Brittany Spencer Carroll, Crystal Yvette Duran, Jillian Jakins, Erica Whitney Hall, Danielle Hernandez, Alejandra Rios, Emmy Lee Withrich, Cassandra J. Smith, Andrea Rivas Lopez, Sydney J. Oswald, Skylar Jane Saletti, Adriana Marie Moeller, Liam Paulina Montañez Rodriguez, Joshua J. Letterly, Magalexon Pierre, Nicholas Sterling, Joel Edward Neild, Cameron Philpott, Samuel Keith Thompson, Rachel Catherine Joyce Wisselmersky, Paola Amelia Torres Sotelo, Christopher Ward Poole, Maunal Falgun Patel, McKenna Cherry Sifki, Maureen Marie Mack, Jordan Alexandra DeSanctis, Terrence Sean Nicholas, Leah Cogley, Julia Maureen Codner Koch, Bailey Lynn Kilcommons, Virginia Ellen Rustmeyer, Anthony Richard Mendez,
Leisha Marie McDowell, Tempest Jatora Carruthers, Samantha Riley Hoffman, Makali A. Barachuk, Yasmin Rocha, Melina Angelica Ramirez, Jenna Nicole Darling, Pauline Every, Britt Johnson, Jennifer Gemmes, Jonathan Seth Whitty, Gabriela Caterina Mongiafrino, Brianna Rachel Rebello, Tamika Samantha Hughes, Anita Jeterick, Michelle Angel Soto, Shanika Latoya Lawson Wells, Antonio Gabriel Rolón Gonzalez, Paige Taylor Heckel, Alexis Athena Marungio Delgado, Lily Claire Resmondo, Delaney Ren Sebion, Jasmine Renice Hunt, Trey Francis, Fatima Oman, Zarinair Morales Rivera, Caleb Matthews White, Catherine Elizabeth Millerons, Adriana Michelle Zanetti, Karis Louise Thompson, Emily Rose Puya, Amanda Tamara Rios, Alessia Avon Wilmore, Benjamin Aaron Cummins, Hannah Josephine Phillips, Benita Marcella Harrison, Jennifer Ann Evans, Jessica Brooke Gambrell, Cynthia Michelle Bustos, Mia N. Robinson, Sierrani Corinne Butler, Amanda Helen Atencio, Erika Germosen Alvarez, David Michael Clowater, Miriam Esther Rizzo, Reese Alexandra Roylerson, Cindy Stephanie Barisi, Stephanie Bryn Thomas, Catherine Bush, Andrew McCoy Summerlin,
Victor Orlando Alexander Jr., Ketty Duns, Janaya E. Lewis, Adobe Tabugo, Kimberly Taylor, Demetris Dorcius, Sierra Maria Collins, Tiffany Lillian McCann, John Michael Archibald, Nitzia Ludon Ely, Nicole E. Scott, Sheila Irina Baden-Reyes, Janice Machado, Jerry Stefan Simon, Amanda Lynn Adams, Kennedy Taylor Feliciano, Lena Elaine Doty, Rebecca Abraham, Chantel Amelia Cummings, Natania Munoz, Gabriela Vega, Asia Janae Scott, Diana C. Londono, Julia Joy Cagehow, Amanda Marie Vega, James Andrew Grosshans, Josue Abreu, Genesis Yanes, Alexandra Aboud, Ragad Nael Sobo, Christina Holloman, and the last master's graduate, Sarah Caroline DeLuca.
The baccalaureate degree marks a major milestone. It reflects years of hard work and growth, as well as a clear trajectory for what comes next. And I mean this sincerely. It opens doors and changes lives. Before these degrees are conferred, I welcome Dr. Sheila Amin, Dean of the Burnett Honors College, to recognize our students graduating with distinction.
Thank you, Provost Buckwalter. It is my pleasure to provide special recognition to students who are graduating with distinction. Students who show sustained academic distinction and scholarship at the university graduate with Latin honors and are listed in the commencement program. Allow me to put this in perspective. To qualify for cum laude honors, students on average must earn 4 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.8 or above. These students are wearing a white cord to signify their accomplishments. Cum laude graduates, please rise to be celebrated. Please be seated. To qualify for magna cum laude honors, students on average must earn 9 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.9 or higher. The gold cord worn by these students represents their achievement. Magna cum laude graduates, please rise as we congratulate you. Please be seated. Lastly, to qualify for summa cum laude honors, students must earn, on average, 19 A's for every B they make, reaching a cumulative GPA of 3.95 or up to a perfect 4.0. A black and gold cord adorns these students, symbolizing their success. Summa cum laude graduates, will you please rise to be celebrated? Congratulations. Please be seated. In addition, top honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point average in their colleges. Will these scholars please rise and be recognized? Please be seated. The Burnett Honors College is UCF's 4-year honors program and showcases exceptional scholarship, leadership, and creativity. In your program are the names of students graduating with university honors or who have completed an honors undergraduate thesis. I ask these scholars who have demonstrated remarkable achievement at UCF to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We are also very proud to recognize 2 distinct groups of remarkable student leaders who are graduating today. First, our Lead Scholars Academy graduates who have engaged in the academic study of leadership while learning to lead others and serving our community. We also celebrate our President's Leadership Council, a distinguished group selected for their scholarship, leadership, and service that have admirably represented UCF as ambassadors and hosts. These graduates are listed in the program. I ask them to stand for recognition. Please be seated. The Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at UCF. This honor recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. We are pleased to have an Order of Pegasus graduate with us today. As an esteemed member of our platform party, would Corey Devin Clancy please stand for recognition along with the members of his family? Congratulations. Please be seated.
Thank you, Dean Sheila. Now I ask Dean Jeffrey Moore of the College of Arts and Humanities to present the baccalaureate candidates from that college.
I am proud to present the resilient and courageously creative baccalaureate candidates from the College of Arts and Humanities. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Buckwalter, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Candidates, please remain standing.
And will Dr. Ross Wolf, Interim Dean of the College of Community Innovation and Education, present the baccalaureate candidates from that college?
I am proud to present the innovative baccalaureate candidates from the College of Community Innovation and Education. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Provost Buckwalter, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify. Candidates, please remain standing.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the dean and the faculty of their colleges. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees. Graduates still remain standing a little longer.
Thank you, Provost Buckwalter. For baccalaureate graduates, the graduation tassel is a symbol of success. Moving the tassel to the left after graduating is symbolic of crossing to another stage in your life, while keeping your alma mater close to your heart. Baccalaureate graduates, this is what you've been waiting for, the moment of your graduation from UCF. And they apparently are going to make you wait just a little longer, but we will get it done now. By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. I now invite you to move the tassel on your caps from the right side to the left. Congratulations!
Family and friends, we will now invite our undergraduates to walk across the stage. But before we do that, I want to add that as a father that has sat where you sit, I know how important this moment is to see your loved ones graduate. Many of you have traveled from far away to celebrate your graduate, and we want you to be able to hear their names when it's called. We simply ask that you be considerate and remember your neighbors want the same for their students. Will the top honor graduates please come forward, followed by the first rows of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Arts and Humanities, and will our other baccalaureate graduates please be seated until directed to stage.
From the College of Arts and Humanities, Sydney Jordan Foster, summa cum laude. Mia Lauren Herrera, summa cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Angeline Ott, summa cum laude. Haley Michelle Quinn, summa cum laude. Mia Nicole Rojas Lopez, summa cum laude. Mariam Sadek. Mariah Jacqueline Gaddis. Amanda Gorojuria. Rebecca L. Beeson, summa cum laude. Emmy Jane Roberts. Jasmine M. Santos. Wileen K. Weiss, Mia Pacheco, Nicole S. Arroyo, Liliana Kaylin Jacobson, Abdullah R. H. Hussein, Kylie G. Jones, Faith V. Reed, Savannah D. Parker, magna cum laude, Emma Lee Scott, summa cum laude, James R. Napier II, Jaden G. Ocasio-Cortez, Tonya Alicia Bratt, Bethany D. Scana, magna cum laude, Jeffrey Glenn Crow, Elena Deanne Thomas, Jessica Ruiz, Christina Maria Sheridan, magna cum laude.
Santiago Prieto Gomez, David Cardona, Haley Lynn Post, Claire Alida Helwig, Ryan Lee Cash, Madison Elizabeth Maxwell, Samantha Nicole Carminati, Yolanda Santiago, Michaela Jo Burkholz, Ariel Colon, Sarah C. Perez, cum laude, Lauren I. Roberts, Susanna Eugenia Hollenbeck, Alyssa Leanne Corbin, Peter Michael Bulatko, summa cum laude, Chloe Marie Calderon, Wendy Rhiannon Turner, Timothy Wayne Gladman Jr., Jasmine Alyssa Saldana Martis, Cecilio Domingos Sabayan, Juan Diego Gerardo Abraham Gandisa, Christiana Ann Donahue, Andrew Phelan, Samantha Michelle Alfonso, Christine Elizabeth Laracy, Julie Philpott, Sabrina Elisa Agnoni, Vernon Lee Krause III, Savannah Dale Schaller, summa cum laude, Hannah M. Silverstein, Caleb Bell, Stephanie Alvarez, Roger Stephen Jimenez, Tori Nicole Turner, Jaylene Morales, Amanda Bryn Richards, Stephanie Charlene Tatro, Deandra Toussaint, Joseph Stewart Edgar, cum laude, Oscar Manuel Ramirez Marquis, cum laude, Christina D. DeMeo, Adriana Paola Molina Martinez, Amanda K. Evans, Colby Leonard Hunt, Isabella Mia Bravo,
Laura M. McKenna, Victoria Lynn Fritz, Lily Rihanna Gates, Anna Laura Crespo, David Austin Bizak Jr., Gabriela Jericiel, Nicholas Alexander Zamora, Suzanne Rose Melendez, Itzel Marie Castillo, Jacob Scott Young, Jessica Danielle Meister, Ruby Gabrielle Bean, Megan Adele Brickle, Maya Kawach, cum laude, Paige McKenna Muniz, Ellen Nicole Dolan, cum laude, Noah Garrett Johnson, Lindsay Tatiana De Jesus, Ivy Liu, Deanna J. Dugan, Yamalexis Aliman Lozano, Kaylee Elizabeth Bernison, Nevea S. Mills, Allison Suzanne Turner, cum laude, Audrey M. Buck, Zachary Tyler Luke, Alexandra Lee Malky, Christian Keola, Dylan Michael Gilberg, Jasenia Garcia, Ayan Ryan Alamani, cum laude, Lindsay Taylor Morgano, Casey John Phillips, cum laude, Randy Nguyen, Aiden Miles Lopez, Cade A. Gifford, Marissa Nicole P. Pice, Ryan Gelman, Maggie Colley Wellman,
Duyen Wu Huang Li, Fu Tan Pham, Mara Jasmine Morgan, cum laude, Sabrina Juliet Marks, Naraya Gabriela Deal, Victoria E. Maceda, Kayla Alyssa Griot, Melody Rose Wheeler, cum laude, Paola Michelle Geldres, Kaya Nicole Goodrich, Danielise Elena Nunez, cum laude, Bianca Ashley Hernandez, Abigail Willis, Cody Santino Ralston Davis, Daniela Pellegrino, Connor David McClure, Christy Stevenson Saveja, Yasmin Miranda Lima, cum laude, Braxton Devon Gertman, Alexia Page Coleman, Ava Irene Goyuniche, Merlene Porfil, Amanda Liz Sanchez Suazo, Molly M. Blythman, magna cum laude, Felix E. Gallardo, Nayeli Alejandra Rosales, Nelia A. de los Santos Barandica, magna cum laude, Lily May Yandel, Gabriela A. Astwood, Matthew Joseph Tredick, Lindsay P. Goldman, Ashlyn Marie Grace Rapier, summa cum laude, MacArthur Douglas Boren, Sophia Rose Boutros, Clara Egal, Kaylee G. White, Savannah Elise Clarington, Nia Jenkins, Jezebel Alba, Ebony Kayla Asuman Mensa, Thomas G. Finn, Nicole R. Blount, Juan Luis Ceballos Jr., Joshua Robert Medina, Isabel Mariah Bielobusky, Giovanni Remy, Joshua Daniel McBride,
Ethan Ryan Fagano, Megan Emily Geiger, Lauren Julia Lawson, Ginger Y. Goldie, Leah Rodriguez, Lindsay Hazel Byers, Maria Iturazaga, Cynthia Kishore, Taylor Alexandria Chanel Salisbury, Mateo Kenobi Ziedzik, Miranda Villar, Catherine Montgomery Hayes, Rachel Cadigan Campbell Hutz, Danielle Christina Payne, Thaddeus Bullard, Florence Utilli, Sean Carlos King, Kerrigan P. Asmi, summa cum laude, Jalanza Marie Robinson, Amelia Grace Reddish, Caitlin Cotton, Jai Love Garriga, Christopher William Alfonso, Ripley Carolyn Tons Smith, Angelica M. Acevedo Sanchez, the last graduate of the Community of Innovation and Education, Ashley Ithava Vognara, and from the College of Community Innovation and Education, Ella Claire Bisson. Summa cum laude, Marissa Leah Collins, summa cum laude, Alanis Nicole Delvale Barreos, summa cum laude, Ayat Amma Sheikh, summa cum laude, Seth Allen Shockley, summa cum laude, Ethan Gerard Thomas, summa cum laude, Emily Faith Williams, Sophia L. McGarity, Valerie Sunday, cum laude, Savannah Feliciano, James William Oporta, Kelly Odina Dennis, Debrian A. Stanley,
Ileana Gonzalez, Shay E. Murphy, Diana Gisela Murata, Grace Catherine Tavidian, Brooke Elizabeth Kessler, Demarans Ocasio, Cameron Lee Frankter, Alexa Janelle Jellin, Mariah Baptiste, Jonathan B. Moore, Alfred Mata Sevier, Gabrielle Rose Tortorella, Rachel Elizabeth Hoffman, Janelle Nicole Walker, Aaliyah Haley Dickerson, Henry Sayer Roslow, Sydney Page Locke, Jada Melina Garcia, Alicia Chance Colon, cum laude, Claire Catherine Gray, summa cum laude, Justin Daniel Ford, Hannah Brooke McCormick, Vanessa Maying Ing, cum laude, Ronald Ulysses Martin II, Sora Funakoshi, magna cum laude, Juan Vicente Munoz de Morales Osejo Jr., Jack Edward McKinnon, Mariana Cardenas Gill, Olivia Alexandra Hemmings, Ashley Rebecca Cochardo, magna cum laude, Mohammed Magdi Mahmoud Taha, Lara Karim Ruiz Miranda, cum laude, Mariana Taffert, Connor David Higgins, Charles Arthur Stansell, Lily Mae Clemens, Haley Rebecca Marlowe, Sydney Helm, Morgan Joan Roberts, Gabriella Juliette Gerard, Brian A. Velez, Muriel Francesca Morency, Jasmine L. Smith, Jessica Ruthann LaRoque, cum laude.
Brianna Torres, Sajil Farouki, Lucy Louise McCanny, Ashley Elizabeth Rose Potter, Kristen Morrison Esnard, cum laude, Christian Alexander Font, Octavia Venexia Smith, Ainsley H. Comfer, magna cum laude, Alexia Palacios, Gabriela Catalina Rosales Tischler, Simon Anthony English Jr., Andrew John Morris, Samad Salim Valiani, Jessica Jolene McCord, Marwa M. Aitani, Andrea Leah Guy, Annabelle R. Michelle, Sierra Maya Van Arsdellen, Sierra Amber Peary, Javier Alexander Gonzalez, Emily Raylan Bowen, summa cum laude, Samantha Wall, Josepina Karina Rea, Trevor Jaden Diguez, William P. Garcia, Akili Anthony Hart, Wendy Zomara Tala, Nicole Brittany Wong, Daniel Joseph Elliott, Rosalbo Para Vergara, Isabella Marie Garcia, Anthony D. Pham, Shannon Rose Smith, Deanna Meneses, Ryan Matthew Freedy, Janavi Rama Sabunamormian, McKenna Medi Allen, Alexander Maxwell Petty, cum laude, Austin Tyler Hayes, Christine Estevane.
Camden Noah Burke, Tamia D. Corson, Daniel Hernandez, Jesse L. Vaughn, Raul Rodriguez, Logan William Millman, Amaleka Stephen, summa cum laude, Jeanette Yi Bergogno, Kang Nu Lee, Michael Alexander Interante, Bailey Nicole Railsback, Cameron Rose French, Nikhail Imtiaz Gunas, Catherine Irie Gallagher, Rachel Elizabeth Faulkner, Jacqueline Grace Rivera, Javanelle Latavia Duval, Christina Claire Nicholas Imasween, Olivia Ann Tukes, Liliana O. Franco, magna cum laude, Josie Apollon, Drake Patrick Kenneth Chartrand, Taria Burns, Louis Victor Lopez, Benjamin Kurt Fouquet, cum laude, Victoria Dear Redmond Thomas, Daniel Joseph Umberger, Jan Carlos Ospina, Caitlin M. Rademeyer, summa cum laude, Naisha Vernitas, Emma Jane Habercorn, Moises Daniel Rivera, Andrew J. Richies, Marcus Malik Burke, Andre Gabriel Segovia.
Natalie Marie Sizik, Ferbus J. Gonzalez, Jenny Rose Zolo, Tara Yvonne Lynch, Exmi Okumus, David Joseph Vidal, Janine Higgins, Nathan Lim, Anaya Laurent, Dannery Rodriguez, Reina Christina Harvey, Jacavis Oscar Lovett, Kyle Tyler Pazmino, Madeline R. Prieto, Kathleen E. Glenn, cum laude, Donetta Shawanda McFarlane, Megan R. Hansen, Giovanna Celeste Grimaldi, magna cum laude, Matthew Thomas Bates, Jensen Renee Fowler, Shania A. Bass, Kayla E. Lilly, cum laude, Gabby Romero Zamora, Amber Marie Klingon, Charity Alman, magna cum laude, Casey Marie Ray, Jarrett Evan Taylor, Chandra Olivia Zawakis, Natalia Gonzalez, Christina Maria Rectan, Aliyah Lynn Boltron, Hayden William Lerner, Shahema Ashnika, Carlos Roberto Munoz, Cara Annette Toten, summa cum laude, Christian Carmelo Hernandez, Isabel Victoria Ayala, Calvin J. Cruz, Liliana M. Franklin.
Cameron Blake Giles, Allison Joy Segalini, cum laude, Carson P. Mosley, summa cum laude, Adrian Jose Placido, Timothy Christopher Reeser, Julia Martin Kelly, Casey Elena Murphy, summa cum laude, Desmond McHenry Everett, Joshua Robles Crespo, Brittany Elizabeth Young, Lauren Anderson, Christopher Francisco, Carrie Serena Pollock, Houston B. Campbell, Caroline Faith Waite, Thomas J. Cole, Christine DeCastro, Giorgio Leslie Doctor, Trinity Santos, Christopher Earl Stevens, Patrick Joseph Whalen, Ryan J. Baxter, Juliana Marie Walker, Jade Alexis Yerger, Bryce D. Ide, Noah Dean Hardy, Rachel Christine Anderson, Kylie Grace Gonzalez,
Stephanie Patricia Sharon, summa cum laude. Olivia R. Schultz, summa cum laude. Sydney Laura Stumbo. Samia Diori. Anthony Daniel Colon. Simon Alexander Furrier. Sarah Elizabeth Mancia. Kevin C. Below. Layman Harry Fry. Alexandra Elise Mateo. Maggie Becca. Amy Michelle Porras. Kenzie Starr Ochino, Hunter William Ennis, Sophia Martinez, cum laude, Elise Christine Yelverton, cum laude, Quincy Claire Hatcher, cum laude, Angelina Sky, Abigail Eloise Dubois, cum laude, Pahinda Rammakwar, Darla Gail Camerzel, Maria Valentina Passarelli, Gage Matthew White, Peter John Ginsberg, Gabrielle Rose Sapanic, Valerie Rose Duhame, Michael K. Darios, Sophie Italia Probus, Jaden McKenzie Sullivan, summa cum laude, Linda M. Gervin, Isabella De La Rosa,
Gary Michael Shepard, Dylan R. Bailey, Lacey Powell, magna cum laude, David Nicholas Pivovarnik, Peter Akwasi Asiedu Jr., Naomi Reagan Powers, summa cum laude, Andrew T. Brown, Jaden Geroyd Nixon, Olivia Grace Barkeman, Emily D. Benincasa, summa cum laude, Daisy Hegodia Smallwood, Junfeng Tas, magna cum laude, John Vince E. De Dios, Ella M. Hughes, Adam Joseph William Bird, Troy A. Campo, Aliyah Nicole Nelson, Salui Janiel Rodriguez, Cameron Levon Hall, Darian Daiko Nong, Catherine Elizabeth Montalvo, Sahara E. Wilkes, Danishka Morissette, Tyrone Cedric Ramings, Coral Naomi Melgar, Ryan Berry, Lauren Kate Loringer, Serena Emmeline Grunstein, Jonathan Michael Guittard, Jordan David Berrios, Richard Alexander Tiani.
Leah Ariana Trujillo, summa cum laude, John Patrick Callahan, Travis Vincent Patton, Michael David Mosquella, Miranda B. Ashby, cum laude, Brooke Mary Elizabeth Himmel, cum laude, Savannah N. Sanders, Hannah Renee Schwartz, summa cum laude, Evan Scott Deary, Hannah L. Young, magna cum laude, Brianna N. Palmer, Avery Rose McPherson, Ryan Gregory Prusak, Cameron Jonathan Cabral, Stephanie E. Perez, cum laude, Mackenzie Jean Hayes, Alyssa Nicole Yohe, Stephanie Weissman Morgan, Brina Rain Rivera, Aeneas Tierra Blossom, Oscar Andres Garcia, Valeria Morales, Catherine Lee Day, Maria Lenore Piedra, Hannah N. Osgood, Sergio Balaguera, Kayla Hessel, Christine Elise Garcia Walker, Emma Nicole Stokes, Emiliana Robotham Justice, Marcus R. Richardson, Giovanna Patricia Ortiz, Hunter James Davidson, Victoria Andrea Papagikos, Vincent J. Martorelli IV, Rolando Anthony Brown, William Henry Hammond, Andrew Paul Miro, Alexander Jeffrey Lavin, Marlena Angeli Dietrich, Anna R. Koch, Isabella Genevieve Merwin, Jennifer M. Campos, Jeremy Chad Paget, magna cum laude, Giancarlo W. Magliara, Paige Kathleen Forget, Kendall A. Misa, Layla Khaled Al Ibrahim, cum laude, Shannon Haley McNiff, Aliyah Michelle Alex, cum laude, Courtney N. Pennick.
Liam Williamson, Nicole Castellan, Anne-Marie O. Gordon, Colin Ray Welling, Lauren Elizabeth LePage, cum laude, Sailor Madison Sable, cum laude, Haley Paletti, cum laude, Javier Alejandro Velasquez Markov, Stephanie Marie Reyes Camacho, Mugura Mazar, cum laude, Brittany Ortiz, Jaden Emma Hagagag, Inez V. Malolos, Dominique Natalie Pierre, Cole Allen Justice, Madison Ruth Simon, summa cum laude, Courtney Elizabeth Griffin, Joyce Nicole Barreto Carino, Caitlin Ann Jones, Holly Danielle Jones, Sophia Obregon, Nicole Andrea Posada, Jacenis Del Mar Martinez Portes, Jency Nicole Siriaco, Estefania Lopera Alvarez, Ryan Cassidy Pedeshulat, Santiago Rodriguez, Seth P. Bergenstock, Jose David Colon Rosado,
Jeremy Michael Bryjek, Sierra Louise Townley, Tyler Anthony Bello, summa cum laude, Samantha Rose Lucini, Narmeen Rabia Chanda, Trejor Amara Burks, Alanis Rios Soto, Robert Theron Rodzachowski, Biangali Fonsink, Ali Kermali, Parker Reed Breeze, Natalia Nelia Arona, Anna Marie Mirabelli, cum laude, Anna Gabriela Torres Campbell, Matthew F. Toll, Emily Victoria Hamida Espinet, Emily Taylor Yackel, Alexandria Danielle Messick, Stephanie M. Haley, Laura Michelle Holmes, Anastasia Beckett, summa cum laude, Carter Jacob Miller, Kelly Lawson, Wasneka Paul, Misha Iqbal, Taylor James Vaughn, Francis Archibald Turkson IV, Daniel J. Smith, Teresa F. Lepage, Jocelyn Rodriguez, Jada Naomi Rumpf, cum laude, Sophia Ali Maria Gardenhire, Riley T. Gainey, Alyssa Morgan Arnott, Mackenzie V. Lully, Reagan Elise Nearing, cum laude, Emma Christine Flanagan, Nexar Mateo Garcia Marcias, Angelina Kins, Tashelle Asada Swenson, Bianca Destiny Copeland, Dylan Michael Schmecken, Tatiana Carmelita Santos Lopez, Maria Sofia Garzon Moreno, Ayla Terkawa, Andrea Juliana Heredia Crespo, Sierra Leanne Carver, Madison Gaya,
Dorby William Rodriguez, Ashlyn Moore, cum laude, Teresa Marie Richard, Gabriella Adam, Anna Gabriela Ortiz, magna cum laude, Dwayne S. Overstreet Jr., Isabella Nicole Scateri, Brianna C. Goodrow, Logan Montgomery Case, Aristeo A. Johnson, Jacob Bradley Edwards, Christopher Michael Robeson, Michaela Macy Wright, Alan Paul Cement Jr., Mackenzie Rose Sheridan, Gitangli Ann Dace, Caroline Renee Bailey, Andrea Carolina Rivero Galindez, Jalissa Sumaya Hill, Rothsteinia Shania St. Jean, Desiree D. Carnegie, Kiara Turner, Melissa Jasiri Rodriguez, Walter N. Corfont, Delaney R. Johnson, Darla Dang, Leticia Breda Mathiel Vieira, Ismael Farley, Kenwen Dung, Alexandra A. Gonzalez, Ann Talbot Jaffe, Monisa Sona Olsen, Evan Joseph Siegel.
Xavier R. Emma, Nayeli Hidalgo, Michelle A. Vuolo, Ariana Velez, Celicia Singh, Sierra Marie Consigny, Faith C. Sethcrest, summa cum laude, Jocelyn Samantha Iglesias, Jonathan D. Stewart, Miles Stephen Parr, Jevian Anthony Ducas, Lauren H. Sickles, Miragshu Mala, Connor Andrew Lewis, Emiro Portilla, James G. Pinter, Leslie E. Valaki, magna cum laude, Anthony Z. Cruz, cum laude, Jamiel Angie Guerriere, Myra A. Felix, Valentina Marie Chabelli, cum laude, Mackenzie Ross, Fernanda Salome Balmonde Maldonado, Astrid M. Diaz Barlow, Jaime R. Molina Osorio, Gregory Nicholas Smith, Adriana Jody Batista, Brenda Andrea Layton, Emmanuel Isaiah Williams, Taylor N. Templeton, Haley M. Williams, Nancy Victoria Quintero, Sierra R. Martin, Lauren Grace Atwell, Jude Garth Roderick Robb, Susan Flores, Demaris Granados, Jack Wayne Miller, cum laude, Jaylene Ruiz, Sierra Lynn Greger, Cindy Dolata, John C. D., Zaria Shalice Upshaw, Rebecca R. Collins, Lucas Dean Sams, Alexis Lombardi, Jessica Duena Abdul Falcon, Tracy Miguel Robinson Crawford, Camila Infanzon Menendez, Boris Montes, Brandon Paul, Derek Lloyd Butterfield III, Angelina Mia Pennington, Kimberly A. Mulligan, Trevor Salvatore Shore, Cade Michael Chalk, William James Donnelly IV, Ryan Nafat Gravely, Ashton Carlo Lotz, Luis Jr. Curry,
Stacy R. Gandor, Jasmine Joy Morales, magna cum laude, Shania Jaquila Davis, Cynthia Salinas, cum laude, Christina Marie Johnson, Haley J. Thibault, Anna M. Donaire, Emma B. McDonald, magna cum laude, Antonia Lynn Cooper, Xavier Omar Ordaz, Shadaria Jada Smith, Riley Elizabeth Violet, Lauren Elise Zuckerman Blake, Caitlin Cabrera, Melanie Nicole Novus, Jacob Anand Papachen, Ori R. Peretz, George N. Alvarado Jr., Anaya Dominique Haley Pintard, Alexander Jacob Tanz, magna cum laude, Kantasha Alicia Raming, summa cum laude, Jermaine Emmanuel Jackson Jr., Janaya Simone Williams, Savannah Marie Bricky, Natalie Rose Laura, Dayakumari Patel, Joshua Javier Barreto, Rolando Lam,
Maritza De La Rosa, Jocelyn Castro, cum laude, Jessica Pamela Franco, Amiranda Mariah Charles, Sage Olivia Rodriguez, Carlos A. Torres, summa cum laude, Sol Perishon, Jessica Timmerman Allen, Alexandria Lynn Mayer, Keanu E. Diaz, Shalanda Satyana Petit Home, Shahira Ahmad Sameh Bashiti, Paige Nicole Allison, Shannon C. Gibson, Jaron Andre Gray, Sabrina T. Thomas, cum laude, Mina D. Shimka, Robin Jocelyn Johnson, Jolie Colassa, Brent E. Feldman, Valeria Bonilla, Frederick Jaden Ortiz, Adriana Michelle Perez, Yijit Simon, Shanika Senon, Jillian Alyssa Melavet, Amlika Exelholm, Bruce Michael White, Jofi Andres Rodriguez Alvarado, Drew Miller, Sabrina Vital, Luis Fernando Calimano, Yusel Tolendo Caro, Carol Soleil Torres Nieves, Schmid Desir, Denise Olive Johnson, Asia Valencia Montgomery, Imani L. Collins, Celia Riley Whitfield, Kaylee Huey Flynn, Kaylin Medina Perez, Franz M. Joseph, Hector Fabian Marcano Hernandez, Tate Johnson, Adriana Jessie Donna Gray Bangs, Romario Noriega, Amira Rahim, Sydney Malia Webb, Zulimar Rivera Garcia, Journey Naja Taylor, Gabriela Cortez Alban, Chantel Elsie Shave Castillo, Brock Martin, Ariana Talini Romlogan, Hazik bin Harris, Kathleen Ferrari Grespin, Liz Polanco, Elizabeth Janet Warden, Marcette Augustine, Casey Lynn Bayman, Simone Latrice Davis, Mariana Diaz, Asma Farid, Adriana Lima, Jermar Jr. Spence, and the last graduate of Arts and Humanities and the last graduate this evening, Jaya Arneel Young.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Lucy Blanco, the student body president, has some brief words of encouragement.
Thank you so much, Dr. Cartwright. Congratulations, Knights. Yes, congrats. One of the things I love most about UCF is seeing how it can change its people, how it can turn a talent into a skill, a passion into a career, and a dream into a reality. Some of you here may not be sure what the future will hold, while others are well into their 5-year plan and know exactly what their next step is. Still, one thing is for certain. You worked hard to be where you are today. Great. The sacrifices you've made to get here and the obstacles and challenges you've overcome deserve to be recognized and celebrated. So take a moment today and appreciate how much you have grown and soak in this accomplishment for as long as you can. Because in true Knight fashion, the time will come when you set your eyes on a new goal to accomplish, a new challenge to face, and a new bar to raise. Today, you prove that you have what it takes to be a UCF alum. Although this current chapter is now coming to a close, I encourage you to keep learning and never give up on your goals. Because no matter how difficult the road may seem, you also have exactly what it takes to become the person you dream of being. Now, it is my honor for your first time as UCF alumni to lead you in saying, "Go Knights, charge on."
Thank you, Lucy. As we near the end of our ceremony, I invite our last speaker, Brooke Johnson, also class of 2025, but a little before you, to welcome you to the UCF alumni family.
Well done, class of 2025. As a recent alumni myself, I know what an extraordinary accomplishment you have achieved, and I know great things are ahead of you as you pursue your dreams and energize the workforce and communities you will serve. As you begin this exciting new chapter, please know that your extended UCF family is always here for you. Your UCF alumni organization offers networking, career assistance, and camaraderie with fellow black and gold wearing friends who share a special bond with you. Through events and mentorship, there are opportunities to cheer on future graduates, whether that be in athletics or in the classroom. Wherever life takes you, you are guaranteed to find fellow Knights from our alumni chapters and clubs programs that span the globe, along with many ways to stay involved with your alma mater and make a meaningful impact here. In 2016, a group of new graduates initiated the tradition of a class gift. Since then, thousands of students have contributed funds to advance the excellence and impact of their university. Each graduating student here who participated received an intertwined gold and white cord as a thank you gift. Thank you, fellow Knights, for investing in our beloved UCF. As alumni, your trajectory of success has just begun. Congratulations, and as always, go Knights, charge on.
Thank you, Brooke. Graduates, we're all so proud of the success that you have earned. As we close our ceremony, know that UCF will play a tremendous role in what is to come in our state and world, through providing solutions to challenges we know about and those that have yet to even emerge. You, our graduates, are a major part of everything we will achieve. We hope you retain the unmatched optimism, curiosity, and compassion that first brought you to UCF. We wish you much happiness and success in all you do, and above all, we hope you keep reaching for the stars. Before we go, please join me in recognizing the contributions of two people who helped make this such a memorable event. Our bagpipers, Reginald Lyle and Ben Pugh. We will conclude our ceremony by singing the alma mater. You will find the words on the back cover of your program. Afterward, we will have the recession of the platform party and the faculty. All guests should then exit the arena and meet your graduate outside. Thank you all for joining us for today's commencement ceremony. Will all who are able please rise? And gentlemen, will you again remove your caps? And before we sing, just one more time, go Knights!
Ships will